Today, I'm showing you exactly how to create and sell a children's book using AI step by step. Hey everyone, it's Erin from Side Hustle Mastery. We'll use Canva to write and illustrate the story, ElevenLabs to turn it into an audiobook, and Fiverr to prep it for Amazon, KDP, all with free tools. Let's jump in. First, use the link down below to open Canva. Once you log in, go straight to Canva AI. The first tool you will see is a Magic Write. The landing page says your first draft fast. So as we can see, introducing Magic Write, so we can write in a few words. So it helps unblock your writer's block, brainstorm your big ideas and your draft to craft. Never start from scratch. You can essentially build visually from the ground up. So Canva Docs has been built with visuals at the forefront. It empowers you to create design blocks to focus your audience's attention. So what we can do is now try Magic Write. And in order to create our children's book, we can literally tell them to write a 10-page children's story about a magical cat who teaches kindness. Awesome. So we are going to hit enter and Canva instantly generates the full story for you. So you bring the idea and then they will handle the writing. And for beginners, this changes everything. Here you can see Magic Write actually generating the story. The prompt is at the top and the narrative fills in right beneath it. Canva formats everything beautifully, short paragraphs, simple wording, and a gentle pace that fits a children's book. So instead of giving you one giant wall of text, Magic Write breaks the story into clean, readable sections, and these sections become the backbone of your entire children's book. Here, Magic Write is writing about a completely different topic, but the interface looks and behaves exactly the same. That's the part I want you to notice. No matter what you're creating, a story, ideas, outlines, rewrites, the workflow never changes. You type the prompt, hit enter, and Canva produces a clean draft. That consistency makes the whole book building process smooth and beginner friendly. So going back to Magic Write, I really wanted to talk more about the writing features that are included. So this section highlights the purpose of Magic Write, which is simple, that you never start from scratch. And that's exactly how this entire side hustle works. You are not stressing over character arcs or plot structure. The AI gives you a full story foundation, and your job is just shaping it in the book. This part also introduces Canva's design blocks in docs. Those come in handy later because they keep your text neatly organized when you transfer it into your book layout. Here you can see how flexible Magic Write is. Your first story draft isn't perfect. You can refine it instantly. You can even ask it to make the story more emotional, rewrite it for toddlers, add a moral lesson, introduce a new character, or simplify the language. It regenerates the text in seconds, which makes it ideal for children's books. You can keep improving your story until it feels exactly right. So the title here is clean. The pages are not yet separated, and the formatting looks like a true story script manuscript. So what we can do is now break the pages, click quick action, and then we can click page break just like that. So now this is going to be page 1. So once we separated the page, Oliver the Magic Hat can be part of the first page. And then I recommend keeping each page to 2 to 4 sentences. This matches most published children's books. So I am going to go ahead and separate page break for each page. Awesome. So you would keep doing the page break until you do all 10 pages. And now you are ready to move into the design phase. So here we have Canva's Magic Media image generator. Here we can type any 5 or more words to describe and it'll help us generate an image. So what we can do is, let's do this. Cute watercolor illustration of a magical orange hat wearing a tiny cape, children's style, soft. Awesome. So now you just wait and now they are generating an image. a cute watercolor illustration of a magical orange cat wearing a cape. So this one is so adorable. So let's choose this. So yeah, Canva produced several beautiful illustrations, and this is how you create consistent characters across all your pages. The trick is using the exact same prompt every time, same style, same tone, same description, and that's how you keep your book looking professionally illustrated without hiring an illustrator. What I would like to do, we can even like move the image up. So if you wanted it on page 3, you can, but let's do it on Meet Oliver because it makes sense. We say Oliver is no ordinary cat. He has shimmering silver fur. So here we see that he has silver fur, right? So we could go back here. We can say silver fur cat instead. Then we can generate it again. As it is generating, you can kind of read the story to make sure that your story aligns with the image. And voila, this one is so cute. We can remove this one now, and then we can move this one above the top. I think having the images right above the text makes it more of like a children book feel because they could see the visuals before really seeing the text. So now the photo matches the story. So now we can go to Canva and go to templates, and we can even type in children books into Canva's template library. And this is how you find the structure for your book. You can choose any free template that looks clean and easy to customize. Canva will open a multi-page layout where you can replace the placeholders with your story and illustrations, and this is where your manuscript becomes an actual book. So here we have our template grid. Once you've chosen a template, you can paste the text from your Magic Write. You can also add your AI generated illustrations and adjust your spacing so we can see our past created Magic Media uploads. You can also customize your own colors and fonts and make sure the book looks balanced and readable. When everything is set, you'll just click on share, and then you'll go to download and make it a PDF print, which gives you a formatted, ready to sell children's book. And that's how you turn AI generated writing and illustrations into a complete polished children's storybook using Canva for free. I also want to quickly walk you through Canva's pricing page because this is where most beginners gets confused. People hear AI tools and assume they need the paid plan, but you do not. You can create this entire children's book using Canva for free. If you look at the pricing page, focus on the free plan, the first column. That is what we are using for this tutorial. It includes the drag and drop editor, a huge template library, basic AI text generation, and even the Magic Media image generator. Everything we're about to do, writing the story, generating the artwork, designing the pages, and exporting the print file works with the free version. I want you to see that up front because this side hustle should start with zero cost. Your first book should be created completely free. Now that the entire children's book is finished in Canva, the story, illustrations, and layout, let's take it a step further and turn it into an audiobook you can sell as an add-on. For this, we are using ElevenLabs, one of the most realistic AI voice platforms available. You don't need a mic, you don't need to record anything, and you don't need voice acting skills. ElevenLabs turns your story into a narrated audiobook in minutes. Click the link down below and you'll land on the ElevenLabs homepage. This is where you'll see all of their tools. You've got their text-to-speech, we've got their voice options, dubbing, and more. For this tutorial, we're sticking it with simple text-to-speech, which is all you need. On the text-to-speech dashboard, you just paste in the story that you wrote in Canva, then scroll through the voice options. Let's go to Oliver the Magic Cat and go back to ElevenLabs, and we are going to paste it. Then you can scroll through the voice options. They have warm narrators, they have gentle storytellers, character voices, and more. For a kid's book, you want to choose something soft and friendly. And if we scroll down, you can also see a section that shows the creators who use ElevenLabs, authors, podcasters, and major influencers. It helps show viewers this is a trusted platform. There is also an audiobook feature where you can upload your PDF or EPUB file, and ElevenLabs will automatically turn it into a full audiobook. That means you can take the same children's book we just built and instantly create a second digital product without rewriting anything. You can bundle both versions, sell them separately, or offer the audiobook as a premium upgrade. If you want to try ElevenLabs, the link is down below. That means you can take the same children's book we just built and instantly create a second digital product without rewriting anything. You can bundle both versions, sell them separately, or offer the audiobook as a premium upgrade. If you want to try ElevenLabs, the link is down below. Publishing and selling your book. So now that your story is written in Canva, your illustrations are done, and maybe you've even created a voiceover version with ElevenLabs, the last step is publishing. Actually getting your book out into the world where people can buy it. Let's start with the free route first. If you don't want to spend a single dollar, you can publish directly through Amazon KDP. It is completely free to use, and Amazon handles the printing, shipping, and customer service. All you do is upload your PDF print file from Canva, you set your title, author name, and price, and Amazon does the rest. You earn a royalty each time someone buys your book, and it is one of the simplest ways to start. You can also sell your book as a digital download on Etsy. Just upload your illustrated storybook as a PDF and sell it as a printable children's story. Etsy does charge a small listing fee, but you keep most of your profit and can reach a more creative audience. Another free option is Gumroad or Payhip. Both platforms let you sell digital versions of your storybook instantly without needing to print anything. You can start with 0 followers and still make sales if your story is unique or visually beautiful. But if you want to take things up a level and make your book look 100% professional, formatted perfectly, ready for both print and Kindle, then Fiverr is your shortcut. Some freelancers specialize specifically in KDP formatting, illustration touch-ups, or cover design, and they are super affordable. You can literally type children's book KDP formatting or children's book cover design and find someone who will fix every detail for under $20. So if you want to make sure your first book is polished and ready to publish without wasting time figuring out all the settings, check out the Fiverr link below. That link helps support the channel and connects you directly to vetted freelancers who work with creators every day, from editing and formatting to help you upload to Amazon. Whether you decide to go the free route and do it all yourself with Canva and Amazon KDP, or you want to invest a little to make it look top tier through Fiverr, the most important thing is that you start, because your first story does not have to be perfect, it just has to exist. Once your book is live, it's earning income passively. You built it once and it can sell forever. And that is how you create and publish your first AI children's book, from idea to a finished product. If you want to try out all the tools I used, all the links are down below for Canva, ElevenLabs, and Fiverr. Like this video if it helped you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Erin from Side Hustle Mastery, and I'll see you next time.